My wife, 38F, fell out of love with me, 35M, after a few months after our marriage. I can't remember exactly when it all started, but I noticed that my then wife started to become distant. Whenever I tried to engage in conversation, she would just brush me off. We were both working at the time. I always come home early to prepare dinner for the both us, but when she comes, she always have an excuse not to eat with me. When the situation dragged on for weeks, I finally sat her down so we can talk. I asked her what was wrong, told her that she can tell me anything. I even asked her if there was something wrong with me. I was so keen on understanding what was happening, and the only reply that I got from her was, "I'm no longer in love with you." It shook to my core. How? How did this all happen? Is it something that I did or was not doing? All these questions came rushing to my brains, but only one came out of my mouth. Why? She told me that she doesn't know. She just fell out of love. I really tried to keep myself from crying. Right in front of me was the woman I love, and she is telling me that she doesn't love me anymore. What was worst is that she doesn't know the reason. I felt the anger build up in me. My soul wanted shout, "I need to know the reason." I kept in check. I told my then wife, was there anything that I can do? Was there anything that I can change? Mind you, this was just a couple of months after our wedding. I don't have a reason. I just wanted to be left alone. These words were burned inside my brain. After that talk, my wife asked me to leave. She gave me an ultimatum, but I decided to just walk away. She was so keen when leaving. She wanted to be alone, and I gave her that. Unexpectedly or expectedly, I gave myself something as well: depression and anxiety. The thought of being unwanted circled inside my head for a very long time. I just felt that I wasn't enough. I will never be enough. I questioned myself. I blamed myself for everything. It was my cope and ruined me. It took me a while to recover, to be honest. I'm not sure if I am truly recovered. All I know now is I want to continue my life without this feeling of being unwanted. That's all I got. Thank you for reading this far. Note, my wife and I are not divorced. Kinda hard if you live in a country that doesn't have it. Edit. We are from the Philippines. Annulment is a grueling process and only benefits those who can really afford it. Backward, I know. I really tried to know what her reason was, but there wasn't. Cheating was never in my mind, and it will never be. Despite all of the things that happened, cheating was never in the picture. Before we went our separate ways, she told me that she just wants to be fair because she can't reciprocate the love I give. Hope this helps.